Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time of stopping by, you like the channel and the video, please subscribe and put on your notification bell so that you will be able to know when I upload a new video. In this channel, I bring to you information across the globe, what is happening in the world, especially Nigeria. So after watching the video, your opinion, your contribution is highly needed. Do it constructively in the comment section as we are going to watch this video together. Yes, I'm watching it together with you. Then later, we'll come to the comment section to discuss about it. Remain blessed as we watch.
We are the Nebolisas. Now, you know, the hashtag was justice for the three Nebolisas, but now it is the whole four of them, from the same father, from the same mother. And this is Nonso Nebolisa. He can barely speak. Nonso had a surgery. This is the gun from the Navy shattered his hands. And he was also hit on his belly. This is Nonso still bleeding. And Nonso was 48 hours barely out of surgery when the Nigerian police, it is now confirmed, the Nigerian police force came in commando style in an unmarked vehicle, adopted these people. Oh, please, fell on deaf ears, telling them that this guy is just barely 24 hours out of surgery. All these pleas fell on deaf ears. They yanked out the drip, everything, all medical supplies in his body. They yanked it off and took him away. And for the past some hours now, he has not received any medical attention. And the police denied vehemently that this action was carried out by people they don't know. The vigilante in Enugu were beaten up, and their pump action service rifle confiscated by these men of the police force. Then again, the security in this hospital was also beaten up, and his pump action also confiscated. And this is Nonso. This guy, he's alive only by the grace of God. Just by the grace of God, because he saw death. He thought he was going to die. And this is Clement. Nonso is an elder brother to Clement. This is the same mother, the same father. This is Clement. And Clement is the community leader for Hanes and Dibo in Enugu Agede. And these guys they were shot by the Nigerian Navy. One of their cousins in the same vehicle is now in the mortuary. The bullet killed him at the spot. And these guys, they are still alive by the grace of God. And last night, the police came and adopted them, and labeled them IPOP, ESN, and unknown government. They were labeled. And all contacts we made to the police denied any involvement. And this Nonso was one of the persons abducted by the police. And this is another of the Nebolis, the same mother, the same father. He was beaten to stupor. My brother, in your own terms, in your own words,
well, I was first hit with a crutch on the head.
And he said, this is the crutch. This is the crutch. Awajigia. Okay. Now, this is the crutch. He was hitting on the head with this crutch until this thing broke up. He was hitting. And one day, he can also because and
as we reached to the station, I was beaten with a rod on the head, and I was like stamped on the ground.
Were you at any point scared for your life?
Of course, I should be scared of my life because no one knows my whereabouts.
It's a pity from the police force. And this is Kingsley Nebolisa. Kingsley, because the world is watching. Tell us how it happened.
I'm still traumatized. I cannot even speak out. What I saw there was hell. I was hanged.
You were hanged?
I was hanged.
Ladies and gentlemen, these guys were taken away barely, like say, 6 hours ago. And there are lacerations on his skin, and it's all swollen up. And tell us how it happened, bro.
They came in early hour of today. They invaded the hospital in a commando style. They picked me. They picked my elder brother that just came out from the surgery.
Excuse me. And he's talking about this is his elder brother that was also abducted. And all pleas. They were even pleaded to change this guy to the hospital bed so he continue receiving medical attention. But all these pleas fell on deaf ears. So you can continue, Kingsley.
So they took us away. We don't even know who they are. What I know is that immediately we entered, because I know Okutu's house. Immediately we entered, I know that yeah, this is Okutu's house.
But I'm coming. When they came, did they identify themselves?
No, they were mufti. We were even scared. Assuming they came with the Nigeria police regalia, they would have said, okay, no problem. You might still be in the safe hand. But they came on mufti, and we didn't know who they are until they drove us inside the Okutu's house. Then I know it was at that point I know that there is trouble. They pull us off our clothes and asked us to lie on the floor. We slept on the floor till the next morning. Thinking that everything has been settled, not knowing that it's just the beginning of the hell. I was taken to their hanging room. I was hanged. I told them that they labeled us on unknown gunmen, which I told them that we are not. We are not and can never be. But it all fell on deaf ear. Just by the mercy of God that we are still alive at this point.
So what, aside labeling you guys unknown gunmen, what other crime did they charge you with?
Unknown gunmen, ESN or IPOP, which we told them that we are not.
Did they try to extract any information from you?
Of course. See, I was hanged. At a point, I wanted to even accept that because of the pain. But I know how deadly accepting what I am not will cost. But I still maintain.
Were you at any point scared for your life?
Oh, of course, I was seriously scared because they said nobody know where we are.
They said what?
Nobody know where we are.
They said nobody know where you are.
Yes.
The Nigerian police told you nobody know where you are. They said that.
They seized our phone. They seized our phones. We cannot communicate to our people.
You need to raise your voice so the whole world can listen. You said they did what?
They said nobody know where we are. That they can do whatever they want and nothing will happen. At that point, I know that there is trouble. But miraculously, I don't even know how it happened. We are just released.
And they didn't tell you where you were released?
Yes, they only said that we refused to do the right thing at the right time, which I don't even understand that language.
They said you refused to do
the right thing at the right time.
Did they at any point ask you to do anything?
They said they were, Nigeria police now, they keep giving excuses, but the whole thing is that we came out.
Well, what was, can you still recollect or remember any of these excuses that they gave?
They say that next time, that if we encounter any shoot by Nigeria police or army or any of these two, that we should first of all get police report, which we told them that we did.
Okay.
But it all fell on deaf ear. They say that there's nothing like that we didn't obtain the police report.
When did they started singing this tune?
When immediately they brought us in, after we slept on the bed floor, in the morning, we are not told our kind, which we told them that we are not.
Okay. You have seen as it happened, and it is so heart wrenching. You can imagine going through this hell, being and the most heart wrenching part of this is that I repeat, the police came in an unmarked vehicle. They failed to identify themselves. They took away the folders, medical folders belonging to patients in hospitals, and they shot sporadically many times in the air, scaring both patients and visitors in the hospital. And they told these people they abducted that they can shoot them, kill them, and nothing will happen. Of course, that nobody knows where they are. And again, they seized their phones, and calls were placed to the right quarters, and the police denied any involvement. They also denied knowing that such an operation transpired. But shockingly, these people were took to a police facility, the Defon Sachs or Kuzu, and there the torturing continued until this morning. We continue making calls and raising their awareness. And I must say something heart-wrenching. We called one of the state legislators representing us. He's representing these guys and also representing me. And the legislator told us to, I will quote him, he said, there is nothing you can do. These guys has been taken to Abuja and they may not even come back. So tread with caution and stop involving yourself. This is a quote. And I got goose pimples, and I placed myself in the shoes of these people. And we said, no retreat, no surrender, because we are all with God. And I must commend the effort of Ebuka Nuora, who did everything. He was also the person who got the police report that night. So we did everything humanly possible. I also commend the effort of Okoye Francis Oyumunri. He was with me all this while. Not forgetting the local the president of Ohaneze Ndibo in Njikoka, Romanus Chibuzo Obelago, Onyisidalo, Obodo, the secretary of Ohaneze Ndibo, Njikoka, Obodo Dalo. I don't know, Kenya, Bolumia. And also Chukuma Okbale Ezuku, Semomo, Ezubomadi, you tried. And also Onyede Kachiewe, one them Dalo. And this is you were here when it happened, right?
I am one of the same one. Okay,
you're a patient here also. And you said these people, they came in Mufti. Not so big man, why here? Why here? I'm ashamed of you. Why here? My brother, why here? Because you said they came in Mufti.
Yes, black. They are wearing black with this type of your cap.
Chalo, get you. You repeat what you said. You said they were wearing Mufti.
Yes, black.
And
this one of them wear with this type of your
cap. Okay, look, ladies and gentlemen, look at the cap. This is Okuapala. This is a native cap used to know Ndibo. It is part of the Igbo symbol. And they said when they came to arrest, one of them was putting on this kind of cap, a policeman, on what should be whether covert mission or official mission, was putting on this cap. Your guess why he is putting on this kind of cap is as good as mine. My brother, continue.
That was the one. And then before they take him away.
Did they beat any of those people before taking them away?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So thank you, one more. Thanks. Oh. This is one of the patients, and he's still in pain. He decided to take out his little time and also tell us what happened. Chinayola say, see, let me tell you something. And when you find it, so I'm not hiding anybody's face. I also shown my own face. So, see, let me tell you, the moment we begin to mystify these people and this kind of nasty actions, you know, is the moment we start giving more power, and also we keep supporting impunity. I'm not scared. Nobody dies to wise. I'm not. Of course, I received a lot of ebele jirinwayo, ebele jikwenuwayo in the course of this whole thing. But I know anybody, these guys who fell into this predicament, they never planned for it. So it could happen to anybody. If it happened to them, it could also happen to me or anybody. So what we are doing is to build a society where this kind of occurrence will stop happening, and where the police, where the armed forces must abide by the rules of engagement in the discharge of their duties. And also, and I want you to know something. One of these guys was shot dead. He's in the mortuary now. He deserves justice.
Always watching Linda's TV show. I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and keep on watching Linda's TV show. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you to do that so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Bye bye.